Welcome back to After the Whistle, the nine-man championship. And if I said 16-8 was a final of the nine-man championship, I don't think anyone would have believed me, especially with the two potent offenses that faced each other. But that is what we got in this one. And I think the defense of North Prairie, I think, has to be praised, especially in this one from the top.
Yeah, and you saw early on that first touchdown drive to open it for the Mustangs. But again, a couple times they got into the red zone and then the defense stepped up. The key was limiting Berkeley France, who we've seen have 60-yard touchdown runs, a 95-yard touchdown run, and they did a great job limiting him, along with Connor Koziak as well.
Yeah, Koziak wasn't much of a factor in this one. I think Buchholz had a couple big catches in this one, but, North Prairie forcing a lot of turnovers. I think I counted 3 throughout the game, and, Blake Madsen was a big part of that defensive appearance, and the Tosteds, of course, up front. Nate Tosted and his brother, a big factor in frustrating the front line of South Border, and they just couldn't get it going when they needed to play the most.
And that was the key going into it, was to use their size to their advantage. And when you got those two brothers, that was the key. And I think that when you look at it, the big play that kind of really swayed it for me was Berkeley France had to hold a run, had some good yardage, and then he fumbled. And that was kind of what turned it around. And like you said, the defense, they deserve their flowers. They deserve their credit because they limited one potent offense tonight.
A touchdown drive to start, and then nothing after that. They were pretty thrilled with how they performed in this one.
Just gritty performance by our guys, man. Like I said, we've dealt with adversity all year. We've had guys go down, and our seniors have done a great job just making sure everyone stay focused. But I just can't speak enough to how hard these kids worked, especially after falling short last year, and how that kind of burned in them and the effort they put in to get themselves to this point right now.
Happiness and a little bit of relief, because I feel like this team, this was the plan all along, to get it done and win this game. So it was great. Since this day last year, this was our plan, to go out and get it done. We unfinished business. So the fact that we were able to get it done today was great.
I think one of the most special things about nine-man football is the community-based atmosphere that both teams brought in this one, and you could feel that both towns and both co-op communities showed up for this one, and I think that made this game even more special with North Prairie winning it all.
I saw a sign on the North Prairie side that said, 2 towns, 2 schools, 1 family. And that's definitely the case, not just for the Cougars, but also for the Mustangs. And you saw that when we got here yesterday, we saw the support. We saw the fans piling in, and it sounded like a AA, AAA state championship game with the noise, the momentum, and how engaged these fans were, because it felt like the entire cities, both of them were well represented.
It's nothing better. I mean, everyone's showing up. There's nothing better. The community is awesome. I just want to thank everyone for coming out. I mean, the community is our biggest help this year. They've helped us. They came to every game. I mean, it's awesome. There's nothing better.
We're proud that we could win it for them. A lot of the kids on our team right now, when Roulette won it in the 90s, their dads were on that team, so for them to join that club, it's just really special.